Hi, my name is Julie, professional trainer at Page Fitness Athletic Club. I'm a naturopathic doctor and a former professional athlete. And through my years of training, I've learned the importance of stretching and warming up before activity. So today I'm going to take you through a series of stretches from head to toe to prepare you for your day. So starting with our neck, we're going to grab the opposite side of the head and just tilt the head toward that same shoulder, making sure you keep the shoulder down. And it's important not to force it, just allow the stretch to happen. Don't bounce it. We're going to hold each stretch for about 20 seconds. Release, and other side. Make sure there's no pain with every stretch we do. A little bit of discomfort, but never anything painful. And release. We're going to take the hands up right to our side. We're going to work on pulling the elbows back behind the shoulders if possible. And then we're going to work our arms into extension overhead. So always pulling the elbows back and trying to get them locked out at the top. So this will help open up the shoulder joint, warm up the upper back. And we'll just go for 3 more. Full extension up and release. We'll take the hands right around the back, interlock the fingers, and we'll work our elbows into extension again. Making sure you lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, and we'll just slightly tuck our chin toward the chest to keep our spine in a nice straight line. And you're just going to draw the hands up away from your low back. And hold. Making sure to keep the shoulders down away from your ears. And release. We'll take one arm, reach all the way across the chest. Drop that shoulder down, and you're going to put a little pressure into your elbow, forcing that arm in toward your chest. Getting a nice long stretch into the back of the shoulder. And make sure with all these stretches you can breathe freely. If you ever feel your breath being restricted, just ease back in the stretch a little bit. And switch sides. Drop the shoulder down, relax the shoulders. And feel free to repeat any or all of these stretches after we're done. Release. And we'll take it into a wrist and forearm stretch. So we'll go palm facing up. We're just going to grab the fingers and extend them back toward the elbow. So we're working on all the flexors of the wrist into the forearm. And we'll just rotate that hand down, pull the fingers back again. This time working on the extensors of the forearm. And switch sides, palm facing up, draw the fingers back. If this is too intense, you can always soften the elbow or just drop the hand a bit lower. And palm facing down, grab the fingers again, flex the wrist back. And again, not forcing anything, just easing into each stretch. And release, give the arms a quick shake. We're going to take our feet just wider than shoulder width. We're going to move into a groin stretch. So you're just going to rotate your hips over to the side, shift them laterally, making sure your hips sink back and keeping your knee in line with your heel. And hold. You can use this leg for a bit of support. Feeling a stretch right on the inner thigh into your groin. And change sides. Using each exhale to kind of sink deeper into that stretch. And just make sure you keep a nice flat back here. We never want to round the spine. You want to keep it nice and straight. You'll get a deeper stretch that way. And we'll come back up to standing. Leave your feet right where they are. We're going to extend the arms out, moving into a low back, more of a dynamic stretch. We're going to take one arm, reach toward the opposite toe. You're going to extend this arm up toward the ceiling. Hold. And release. We'll come back to the top, other side. Trying to get a little rotation between the upper and lower body. And again, hold. Trying to lead with the chest on the way down. Again, to keep the back nice and flat. And we'll go one more on each side. And last one. Good, we'll take the feet back together, working into a thigh stretch. So we're gonna grab the ankle behind you, hold on to a wall or a friend if you need it. Grab your ankle, place those knees together and gently press the hips forward. So you wanna feel a stretch right from the top of the hip down to the knee. Trying to keep your body in a nice straight line as much as possible. And switch sides. Again, knees together to start. Press the hips forward. And hold. If you want to enhance this stretch, you'll just sink into that standing knee a little bit farther, drawing the elevated knee back. And we'll release that leg right to the floor. Heel facing up, you're just going to sit back and down with the hips. Reach toward that elevated toe and just pull it gently toward your chest. Again, when I'm tipping forward, I have a flat back. I'm pressing my hips back at the same time. And gently draw the chin in to keep the back and spine in a nice straight line, all the way up to the crown of the head. And switch sides. Heel down, toe up, and just gently pull that toe back. And release. And last but not least, we'll work into a back extension, back bend. So you'll place your hands right at your low back. And we're just going to extend the back over the hands. And we'll repeat. So just rotating all the way around the hands, getting a bit of extension into the low back. 2 more. Again, making sure there's no pain. And release. So make sure you repeat this again after activity, maybe another time through if you need it before activity. And that's it for today.